gadget instruments for the chicken. Oh. Yes.
So we have decided to bring the chicks here.
Okay.
These are day-old broilers.
These are day-old?
Yeah, we brought them in yesterday.
Okay. So is there some heat in this one?
Yeah.
I can hear the smell of some.
We are using charcoal and fire briquette.
So where is the charcoal?
It's inside that.
It's inside here?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a jiko.
Yes.
About beneath that chimney.
Yes. Oh, so that must be a very small jiko. No, we can go through that door. I mean, we stand in. That you have to go through in, okay? So this is the jiko. You can see this is a brooder. What is inside that jiko? We are here with Gate Barasa. The name Gate Barasa is a household name in terms of poultry in Bungoma. She administers the wall on Bungoma poultry farmers, and it has really benefited many poultry farmers, not just in Bungoma, but beyond Bungoma. So we have come here. We have visited. She has a farm in town, but we have now visited her brooder because of growth of business is expanding, and therefore we have visited Madam Kate. What is this that we are seeing, and who are these people here that we are seeing?
Yes, this is the brooder. We are having day-old broilers. These are improved technology. We just received 1,000 pieces this morning. So as you see, this one is an electrician. We have to make sure the place is warm because the chicks are small. They don't have the mother, they don't stay with the mothers. So we have to keep them warm by either using electricity and charcoal. We have to use both alternative. We have to have an alternative because sometimes power goes off. That's why you are seeing us using the jiko. And the kind of jiko we are using is a special one. It uses inside. It has a clay layer which retains heat even when it goes off. It retains the clay, retains heat. And then we are not using ordinary charcoal. Get me some pieces of briquettes, please, which are long-lasting. They burn for a longer period than the ordinary charcoal, and they are also smokeless, which is very good to the environment and also to the chicks and even to the workers. These are the kind of briquettes we are talking about. Yeah, if we go to town, I'll show you. We have a small machine which we use for making. These are, we make them from waste charcoal, some sawdust or even coffee pulp, and some little soil and water. Then we compress it using that machine. So when we put, it can burn for over 4 hours, unlike the ordinary charcoal which just burns for a short period of time. So here, before we put the chicks, beneath this white covering you are seeing, we have put sawdust to increase the warmth of the room. So we have ensured the place is clean. We sprayed it, we cleaned it, then we put sawdust, dry sawdust, and then we covered. Then we covered it with this to prevent the chicks from eating sawdust. At this age, most of them can't differentiate between the feed and the sawdust because they are more or less the same color. And then we also have to make sure they have drinking small drinking troughs. When we get to the other side, you will see like there we're having very big containers for the bigger birds. But these ones we have to use the smaller ones, particularly because when you put the bigger ones, they tend to drown in them, and we wouldn't want to lose any of our chicks. Every chick counts. You look at this small one, you see here, there is one which has just almost drowned.
Okay.
So that's why we avoid using the big ones.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and when they are young like this, we have to have people on standby. After a short interval, somebody has to check. And like now, I'm very happy. I'm very blessed because I have students around. My children don't sit idle. These are my boys. They are university students. This one is doing accounts here in Kibadi. This one is studying electrical engineering, and the other one is doing community development. Okay. So they give a helping hand also in the project. When we work in town, we come, so there is somebody who takes care of them, but we have to keep checking on them all the time.
So, one electrician, I can see some other light there. Is this solar? Is this electricity? And why is it there?
It is there because this one is a solar.
Yes.
So whenever power goes off,
yes,
it is there. The standby.
Oh, a standby.
Yeah.
So it also is meant for warmth also, or light, or just.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not like automatic. It only comes on when there is no power, or how does it function?
This one actually we just put it because we had not connected power here.
Oh, I see.
Previously we were using lanterns because we had not dropped power. It was dropped recently. So he's just doing the connection.
So you have heard from Madam Kate that these are day-old chicks. They need special care. The floor of this house is covered with the sawdust. But sawdust, the color of sawdust and the color of feed are similar. And these chicks being young, they will not differentiate, and they will eat that sawdust. So yeah, she has covered the sawdust with some polythene paper, and if they are on now, the sawdust will retain the heat, and therefore the health of the chicks will be better. She has small drinking trough, because if it's big one like what you see here, for example, when it's big as that, the chicks may drown, and therefore they have to be their size so that they drink from that level. And when the feeding is just on the trays, you can see they are on the trays because these are too small for even to peg in the normal feeders. And we've been told that the Jiko, the stove that is producing that heat, has been made special so that it retains the heat. And the heat that Kate is using is from charcoal briquettes. Charcoal briquettes have been made from some waste, some charcoal dust, and pepper and all that. So any waste, agro waste, is being used towards that, and therefore you can see the relationship between this poultry farm and the environment, and also teaching people that we can use briquettes. She's holding one in her hand. This is smokeless, and you know when there is smoke here and the chicks inhale, even people, if you inhale the smoke, the carbon in it is affecting you. So she's doing it extremely scientific. So Madam Gate, you say these ones have been delivered from a hatchery, or where do you get your supplies?
Yeah, we get them from a hatchery in Uganda, and sometimes we also get them from cooked chick and canned chick. But these particular ones are Ugandan broilers.
or Ugandan broilers.
Yeah.
Is there any reason why you go for Ugandan broilers, or just because there is in terms of we are told that the broilers from Uganda are bred from the crossbreed of India, and some people think that they have more advantages than our own broilers. Is that a myth or is that true?
Yeah, there is truth in it. Uganda started breeding broilers before us. In fact, even ours are still in that research state.
Mm-hmm.
So I prefer them to other breeds because they are fast growing.
Mm-hmm.
Early maturity they mature at 3 months, you can slaughter them for meat. And then they start laying eggs at 4 months, 4 to 4.5 months, they start laying eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the body weight is higher, is bigger than the ordinary chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That is, they weigh up to around 5 kilograms.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can see that you have just put the feed on the trays. Is there measurement? These are 100. Are you just giving them any food, or you measure how much do they consume? Let's say 100 chicks in per day. Chick mash. How much of chick mash do they consume?
These ones consume very minimal, like up to a maximum of 5 grams in a day. These young ones.
So one chick.
1 chick.
5 grams a day.
A day.
Okay.
In fact, the first day they consume very little solid.
Mm-hmm.
We give them, first of all, when they come in, we give them a mixture of vitamins and stress plus water. They have to take that for like 2 hours to clear the stomach before we introduce them to solid. Because when you just introduce them to solid, they will eat very fast and they'll have a problem in digestion. They will get their digestive system clogged, so that it can even be fatal to some of them. So we have to have it cleared fast with the liquid.
So 5 grams a day for the chicks, and approximately when they are broilers, we're doing growers, when they are eating growers, what is the average amount you eat a chicken for growers?
It increases with the size and age. So it goes to, after like a month, it goes to around 15 to 22. And then...
So those are grams? 15, 22 per day,
Yeah.
Okay.
Then from 22, from 3 months on, it consumes to around 40 grams per day.
40 grams per
so
day.
from day 1 to maturity, it consumes around 3.5 kgs.
Oh, I see.
Of feeds.
Oh, I see. So when they are layers, they will now consume more. A layer, what does it consume in a day on average?
A layer consumes less.
Oh.
Okay, it consumes the lower side of what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. You realize I've said maybe, I've said it consumes around 30 to 40. So if it is layered, the layers don't consume much. They consume less. If you want them to lay eggs, you have to reduce the quantity of the feed, but increase the content of other nutrients like calcium, which are required more for the egg formation. But if they are for broilers, that is for meat purposes, you increase the content of carbohydrates and proteins so that they grow big in body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Now, I can see you have many of them. That means that there is demand for chicken or for poultry in Bungoma. What is your experience? Are people consuming a lot of white meat, or is there a market for chicken? What is your big experience?
Yeah, there is a very big demand for chicken in Bungoma. In fact, we are not able to meet it. In fact, all these people you are seeing here have inducted most of them into poultry farming. Like these ones, I'm very proud of them. Like this one is a university student, but he's keeping chicken even in his room. He has rented 2 rooms. He's keeping chicken in one.
I want you to tell me about that.
And then now like the demand, we are doing like last week alone, we sold around 3,000 pieces.
Wow.
Right now we have orders, but we are unable to meet the supply because people are coming from as far as Vihiga. We have a request from Migori County. They want 6,000. The Vihiga people want 3,000. I supplied last week 3,000 in Bumula. It's on the media. Sirisia, we have. There are some groups we are nurturing also. We have sold to them incubators. They are incubating their own eggs. But also there are some groups which we have supplied chicks.
So Madam Kate is telling us that this job, she has been doing it for some time now. She says there is demand and net demand for poultry. She grows them and sells them at different ages. But she has told me, or told us that, in fact, even her family is involved in this. It's almost like a family venture. We want to talk to some of the members of Kate's family and get the feel of this business. They have to tell us who you are, and I'm told you are also into poultry.
Yes.
You are even keeping them in your rented house.
Yes, sir.
Tell us your name, what you do, your specialization, and why poultry.
Okay, my name is Lenson Itaumumo. My home place is Makweni County, but I do poultry farming from here. I get motivated from the Global Poultry Farm, which is led by the able CEO of Madam Kate. So I benchmarked with her. I learned, then he supplied me with chicks. I started with a few number, like 50. Now I'm able to give around 500 bags.
Okay.
And the hoe is well, the business is just good.
Makweni, we know Makweni with the Kivuta Kibwana is doing well in juices, in mango juice, and you diverted into, although we also know that Ukambani, they have a lot of chicken.
Yes.
Can you compare the Kambani chicken and the chicken that you are farming? And
if I can say, in Ukambani, the demand for poultry products is low compared to western side.
Okay.
The demand in western side is very high.
Oh, I see.
Because we sell in batches of very many birds.
Okay.
For example, mine is just very little. I just by our CEO to sell because I just have like 500.
Okay.
So
what do you do in Ikibadi? What is your course?
Okay, I'm a student in Kibabi. I do finance and accounts.
Finance and accounts.
Yes, please.
So you can help to keep the books here.
Yes, I keep
the calculations. My friend, tell us who you are before we get the electrician who is doing very busy. Tell us who you are, what you do, and why you are here.
I am Ethan, and I'm son to Kate and son.
Okay.
Yeah, I assist them in this work of rearing the chicks.
How helpful has been this work? They normally say like son like that, but use like son like mother or something. Okay. So do you also keep any of your own chicken, poultry, or you just like helping the parents?
At the moment, I'm helping them, but in future I'm planning, we're doing maybe to start.
Oh, I
also,
see.
yeah.
What do you do at the university?
Okay, I finished last year. I was pursuing bachelor's degree in development studies.
Okay, good. You can talk to us through his own work. That is his office. We don't want to disturb him. Tell us who you are and Mr. Electrician.
Yeah. I am Peter Monyo from Muranga County. I'm also a student in Kibabi University. I'm doing Bachelor of Science in Physics, but I also have some experience in this field of electrical. So that's why I'm here to help them to drop some bulbs so that the chicks can be okay with the light and also with the dark heat energy.
Good. Mr. Malava, Madam Kate, this video is going to be watched far and wide. I've had videos that have been watched as far as US, Australia, and people may be interested to reach you. We need, how, if someone wanted to reach you, your phone, your physical, how can people reach you to get more of what you have? Tell us your contact addresses so that our viewers can get it and directly connect with you.
So we are located in Bungoma town. We have a poultry farm just opposite Kiwanja Ndege at the T junction. It is called Global Smart Poultry. So our telephone number is 0720473767. Anytime you need anything to do with poultry, you can always contact us through that telephone contact, or an alternative contact is also 0723688705. We are there for you. We are here today also on Kibabi. This is the Rural Smart Global Poultry. It was a farm we were running before. We are just reviving it. We are doing our brooding from here. And also, if you want us, we are just located behind Cardinal Otunga Girls High School at Kibabi. So you use the same contact to get in touch with us. We are available for you. We are running several wards. We are having Global Smart Poultry. We are running Bungoma Poultry Farmers. And we are also having Kenya Poultry Farmers. So anytime you need, you have any queries to do with poultry, please feel free. You can contact me through that number. I get you the link. If you are a serious poultry farmer, then we can link up.
Thank you. That one.